President Moon Jae-in will take flight once more next week. He will be attending a series of summits with Asian nations in Singapore and Papua New Guinea. Those meetings will bring together more than a dozen countries. Shin Se-min fills us in on the upcoming diplomacy tour.
President Moon Jae-in is flying out to Singapore and Papua New Guinea next Tuesday for a 6-day trip to take part in a series of regional summits with the ASEAN member nations. The president will be in Singapore from the 13th through the 16th for a set of ASEAN-related meetings, including the Korea-ASEAN Summit, the ASEAN Plus Three Summit, and the East Asia Summit. There, the president plans to start a conversation on expanding substantial cooperation with countries in the region and to use the East Asia Summit to cement support from member nations for his peace drive with Pyeongyang. And while in Singapore, President Moon will also be attending regional free trade talks dubbed the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP. Those include 10 ASEAN nations plus South Korea, China, Japan, India, Australia, and New Zealand. On the 17th and 18th, the president will be in Papua New Guinea to attend the annual APEC summit being held under the theme of harnessing inclusive opportunities, embracing the digital future. There, he will share his vision for an innovative and inclusive nation and propose setting up a fund to boost the region's digital capabilities. The underlying objective of the trip, though, is bringing the international community on board with the Moon administration's peace drive.
The visits next week will be used to improve the international community's understanding of and support for our government's efforts to realize complete denuclearization and to establish lasting peace on the Korean peninsula.
While abroad, President Moon will be holding sideline summits with U.S. Vice President Mike Pence and Russian President Vladimir Putin, as well as with Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison. The presidential office, however, did not confirm a summit meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping, but did say a meetup is under discussion. Diplomacy on the sidelines of the summit next week is also garnering much attention, with leaders of the regional powers, the U.S. and Russia, likely to discuss issues of North Korea with President Moon, who had been brokering nuclear talks with the North, especially now with another setback in the seemingly stalled talks between Pyongyang and Washington. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.